S-Man here with Mysterious Man here. Say your hellos.
Hello.
And today, we're doing this. We're doing part 2 of the evolution of Sonic the Hedgehog, the 2000s. Part 2. We've all been waiting for this moment. Isn't that right, Mysterious Man?
Oh yeah, Sonic. Second best character.
Shush.
Yeah.
After 2 months, mate. Is it 2 months? Yeah, 2 months. We've all been waiting for this video. So it's time for the history of Sonic the Hedgehog Part 2. The 2000s. Goodbye, Mysterious Man. Where are you going?
I'm going to get a drink.
Yeah. Anyways, shall we begin? I'm so happy for this moment.
Go
Anyways.
Sonic!
Yeah, go Sonic! Anyways, so in 2000 or 2001, I'd say, there needed to be a new version of, let's just say, Sonic Adventure. What am I on about? Yes, Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure DX was made. And it was for the DS of Nintendo's company. Oh, what the hell? Nintendo's DS most success console at the time. It was basically, yes, at the start it was fine. It was, yeah. But as time went on, the DS was just, oh yeah! And, well, yeah, and I'll say this because the DS is actually looking kind of good with Sonic rushing them. Also, it has better graphics. I mean, I can agree with some people that Sonic looks like spray painted blue on his fur, so I can agree with that. But although this game has better, it's just better than the original Sonic Adventure. It looks better. Yes, I know, with the spray painted Sonic, that's alright. And well, it just has less glitches. Get away, the horse. And I just think it's just a good game. I think this is better than the original. Anyways, that was just a warm-up. Now we're getting into this. Oh god, here we go, the actual start, part 2. In 2001, Sonic Adventure 2 was made. Sonic Adventure 2 was a game, or had to be the sequel to the first actual 3D Sonic game, not the first. And it was a massive success. The music was the best. It was just, yeah. The first original adventure game was, yes, it was a massive success as well. But the music was not better than this game. It's not only because of the music in Sonic Adventure 2, it's because of just the gameplay and the story and the aura what every character has. Not all of them, but Sonic and Shadow, they have aura, but Shadow basically aura farms and gets more aura than Sonic. Yeah. I don't think aura is still a thing in the big 2026, but anyways, let's begin. Anyway, this game is not just only good for its gameplay, it's all music. It's good for what the original adventure game did. Get away, horse. Oh my god, you're gonna die soon. Anyways, the original game contained gameplays, and those gameplays what made Sonic Adventure pretty good. Now, these gameplays were basically like the original adventure game, but instead different. Playing as Tails and Eggman, yes, I know this is the first time you can play as Eggman in this game. Aside Sonic R. You were in mechs. The mech levels were not the most popular gameplays. The mech levels were just so clunky to control. And hey, it's good to play as Eggman for the first time and Tails again, but still, it's just not that fun to play as them. In the middle is definitely the treasure hunting levels. The treasure hunting levels is when you play as Knuckles and Rouge, and Knuckles gets the rap music. So you might find some, I think there's Eminem beeps in it. Get away. And yeah, I think the rap music is also pretty good too. But the most popular gameplays of them all is obviously the speed levels. Playing as Sonic and Shadow, yes, it's so good. Anyways, that's 2001. Before we move on, if part 1 of Evolution of Sonic the Hedgehog in Minecraft gets 60 views, I promise you guys I'll make a short about Tails' history in this world right here. And if this video also gets 60 views, I'll make sure to make a short about Shadow's backstory as well. And I was probably wondering where the rabbit building I built in the last part I made. Well, it's gone. The last part I made this rabbit, which was supposed to be Sonic's first design, but it just totally despawned, and I don't know where it is. So yeah, that rabbit's gone now. Yeah, hopefully my Minecraft world doesn't. Why can I not? Die. No one likes you. Let's get my spot. My little spot. Don't think it goes over here, but anyways. Let's continue. Right. Where are we up to? Oh yeah. So we're still in 2001. Before we move on, you've got Sonic Advance. Sonic Advance was for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. Yes, another Sonic game put into a Nintendo console. At this point, Sega is not making consoles anymore, so the Sonic games you'll find on PlayStation now, or Switch, or Xbox, and all that. And well, honestly, I think Sonic Advance is a pretty average game. If I've played it before, yes. Less like I've played Sonic Adventure before once. If we play like on the Game Boy, I think. Oh no, not on the Game Boy. I think on the when I was playing the game, I had to press A to do spin dash. Like the point down, I just got to do the trigger down towards Sonic, like crouching, then press A and do it until it was like spin dashing. In normal Sonic game, that would happen in normal Sonic games, pressing B. But in this Sonic Advance game, you're pressing A. Dude, I think you guys definitely did not know what I was talking about just then. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. I think this game's good. However, you gotta pick a new slot to play as someone else. Like it's like Sonic Mania. As soon as you pick your character in a slot, you can't change it. I just have a problem with that in Sonic games. Overall, Sonic games are my favorite, but that's the only problem I have when it comes to 2D games. Like, yeah, why can't I not just do it when it's like this? Not like this or this or this. I just like it like this. I like it like that. But of course, Sega has to ruin it. But anyways, alright, what's next? Oh yeah, the sequel to Sonic Advance, Sonic Advance 2, was actually better. Sonic Advance, the original, was kind of slow. It was kind of a slow game, and the music was pretty blunt, but it was still a very good game, an average game. But Sonic Advance 2 proves everything wrong about the original Advance game, and proves that everything can be better. See what I mean? And yeah, so basically, this game was faster, better music, and yeah. This is the most popular Sonic Advance game of them all. So yeah, so for 2002, it's good. Alright, this is also when Super Mario Sunshine came out. So I don't expect this game to be better than Super Mario Sunshine. God, I can't stand that game. But yeah, it's a pretty average game. It's very average. But anyways, what's next? 2003. It's the year of Sonic. This is the year of Sonic. Yeah, 2006. 3 years before. So that means it's 12 years of Sonic's existence, I think. I'm not very good. I suck at maths, so I just need to calculate it. Yeah, 12 years. Yes, I know, I'm really bad at maths. But, hold on. But, what? Why am I pointing that way? Why can't I? Okay. Okay, I fixed my controls. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. In 2003, those new Sonic games coming out. Well, when I say Sonic games, I mean a lot of other things. Like Sonic being on TV. Even Sega got special permission to be on McDonald's Happy Meals. Sonic X was out, being made in 2003. I used to think it was 2004, but no, it was 2003. Anyways, what's next? Oh yeah. So basically, 2 Sonic games came out this year. First of all, it's Sonic Heroes, and the next we'll talk about in a sec. But Sonic Heroes was, if anyone ranked it from a scale of 1 to 10, it would definitely get a 5. This game's about teamwork, and when Sega if Sonic Team got the chance to make a better Sonic game, they couldn't have made something better. But this bloody Sonic Heroes game, first of all, Team Sonic. It's not called that actually. It's called Sonic Heroes. I just think that this game is not that fun. Even though I've never played it, but I can see why people don't like it. It has bad voice acting, good music. The theme song makes me want to like rap. Okay, what am I talking about? I'm losing aura. Anyways, I think this game is a pretty good. It's a game. It's like I think it's on like the same level as Four Swords Adventure, but better. Four Swords Adventure. It's like we all know the Legend of Zelda Four Swords Adventures being just we don't talk about Four Swords Adventure. We don't talk about no. But overall that's a pretty good game. Not to lie. What am I talking about? It's not a game. It is a game, but it's not a good game. Sonic Heroes will always stay at the behind Sonic Advance, and mostly be falling behind if it comes to games where it should be ranking so high. But yeah. Next we have, in the same year of 2003, we have Sonic Advance 3. Alright, there needed to be a last game for Sonic Advance 3. I played all 3 of the Advance games. I think Advance 2 is the most fun. But Advance 3, it's faster than the original Advance game, but not faster than Advance 2. Honestly, there's some standing still parts, but it's a pretty fun game. I got stuck there for a bit, so I really can't say if I had fun playing it or not. So, yeah. Anyways, I think Sonic Advance 3 scores pretty high, but out of the Advance games, it'll be Advance 2, number 1, number 2, Advance 3, and then number 1, Advance 1. So, number 1, Advance 2, number 2, Advance 3, number 3, Advance 1. They're all the Advance games is pretty good, but honestly, I think Advance 3 is just a bit on the same level as the original Advance, but higher. So, that's the end of the year of Sonic. Got a disappointing game. Got once again a pretty average game. Well, I'd just say average because Anyways, we're gonna skip 2004 because I'm doing the mainline Sonic games. I'm not doing that Sonic game came out in 2004. I'm not gonna talk about it, but let's skip on to 2005. Now, I remembered what the DS. Yes, the DS. Sonic Rush. Sonic Rush was a massive success. I'm not gonna lie. I think Sonic Rush was, giving out the boost mechanic, you can literally beat the level in like 5 seconds. Yeah. Well, it's a pretty game where it's outdated kind of, but it's still a pretty fun game. Now, back in the day, it used to be like a 10, but now I think it's like an 8 or 7 for people. But those are for people who are nostalgic. People only rank it 7 out of 10 for nostalgia. On nostalgia. But it's just, I'd say, nostalgia blindness people. God, I hate those people. Even though I have a friend with one. But anyways, I don't really like nostalgia people because it's nostalgic. Come on, you have to like something nostalgic. And yeah, they kind of do, but not everything. They hate everything nostalgic, kind of. Anyways, what's next? Oh yeah, we're still going pretty well. Sonic Rush is an absolute success. It feels like it doesn't even give you the cutscene at the start. but it's still a pretty good game. It's, yeah, but boosting through those levels, you want to see some secrets, which, yeah. Ryan Drummond, I'm pretty sure this is Ryan Drummond's last, I'm not kidding, the last ever Sonic game he ever voiced Sonic. So, yeah, that's the end of that. Now we go to a much grittier Sonic game. And it's not about Sonic, surprisingly. It's about Shadow the Hedgehog. This game is called, just like I said, Shadow the Hedgehog. This game introduces you to guns and all that crap. So, yeah, good, but still pretty violent. Sega wanted to move away from, or should I say Sonic King, actually. This is Sonic King. Sonic Team wanted to move away from the kid-friendly Sonic games and move into a darker, grittier tone of game. And that's what we get, Shadow the Hedgehog. This game, it has pretty good ideas, I'm not gonna lie, but the music is fire. Just the music is. But giving Shadow motorbikes and guns, I get why, but this game's supposed to tell you how edgier Shadow is than Sonic. Saying damn multiple times. Damn, where's that damn emerald? Where's that damn gun at? Where's that damn bike at? Where is that damn Sonic at? Like, yeah. Also, Sonic is completely useless. Every character in this game is completely useless. And, well, we all know that Shadow is stronger now in the new Sonic games, is because he has to go Super Sonic for defeating Black Doom. While in their games now, Shadow can easily defeat Black Doom, I think. But, yeah, that's the end of Shadow the Hedgehog for 2005. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Oh, we have to reach up to this, don't we? Oh no. Oh. When I was talking about Sonic Rush, I knew I had to go through this game. Alright, let's say it quickly. Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, aka Sonic 06. Trust me guys, we all know what this game contains, but I'm going to be very quickly with this. I promise you, very quickly. It's a game with too much bugs. The game was by another company. Sega was saying, make this game before summer. 2 games were getting planned. One game got the chance to get made a year later, but this game, before the company could finish the game, it was already out on shelves. Like, yeah. So, yeah, it was already out on shelves in the shops. And people were just disappointing at Sonic 06. Being a bug, it had too many bugs. Anyways, moving on to 2007. 2007 we get Sonic Rush Adventure. Now we've got a few characters doing quite their own thing. Let's start with Tails. Tails is now working for himself with other people who's making the Ocean Tornado and the Mega Ocean Tornado, I think they're called. And Blaze and Sonic are working together and trying to save the world. So, yeah, like the original Sonic Rush with Blaze and Sonic working together to save the world. This one's a bit different. I know it's a bit different. Yes, I know. But it's definitely not better than the original Sonic game, Sonic Rush game. It's like on the same level, but instead some stuff in this Sonic Rush Adventure game, this kind of scores lower. So it's at the same level as Sonic Rush, but some things it just makes you, yeah, whatever. But this game is actually pretty good. New ideas, it's better than the original ideas from the original Sonic Rush. And yeah, it's pretty good. Never played it, but yeah, hopefully I will play it soon in the future. That's 2007. Let's go to 2008. Now we're going to get one of the best, and I'm not joking, the best ever Sonic games of them all. Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed just gives you speed. It doesn't matter about, yeah. Sonic Rush was the first ever Sonic game to have to give you the boost mechanic. While Sonic Unleashed was the first ever Sonic game to give you the first ever 3D Sonic game to give you the boost mechanic. So yeah. This game, half of it, it's great. It's just a great game. You might say it's top limits, one of the greatest Sonic games of all time. Or should I say in the top 10. And it is in the top 10, but there's one problem. You know how come games have problems? Sonic Unleashed has a big problem. The night levels. if you see from the first cutscene what we watched at the start of the game before we play any level, we said that Sonic has a curse which what the hell, has a curse by Dr. Eggman which drained the power of the Chaos Emeralds, and Sonic has the curse of at night he turns into a werehog, and then day he just turns to his fast normal hedgehog stuff. It's kind of like it's kind of like Princess Fiona. At night she turns into an ogre when Shrek knows that, and at day she's just a normal beautiful princess. But yeah, after that, yeah, it's kind of like that. So that's the real problem. The werewolf version reminds us of the clunky mech levels from the last previous game. Yeah, honestly, I honestly think that this game is the best, and then we got a 50% bad. 50-50, it's good. 50-50, not, because of the whatever version. For some reason, he can stretch his arms. For some reason, and what else? He's just so clunky to control. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna skip 2009. Oh yeah, that's the end. Pretty much. That's the end. We finished earlier. Like, we're 5 minutes earlier than the original. So yeah, we're done. Alright, but there's still one more game. Sonic Air Riders. It's still introduced to Jet the Hawk, Storm and Wave. Just all those names. These guys they're not the problem of Sonic Air Riders. Sonic Air Riders just, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. You guys find out about yourselves. Alright, I don't want to talk about it because it's bad, it's stupid, and I want to kill. Yeah, I've never played it, but I know it's gonna be bad. I know that. I just know. Anyways, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, make sure to tell me if you enjoyed Part 2, the evolution of Sonic the Hedgehog in Minecraft. Part 2, the 2000s. Make sure to place that in the comments. And next episode of the series, it's going to be the 2010s. Are you guys ready? And then this is done. This series is done. We're done. We can do whatever we want. Gotta think of a new idea. Anyways, that's the end of this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!